Hi guys, this is King. Today's video is about meeting review. I'm going to have a quick review, so because we only have 5 people today, we got Jason, Nick, Rick, Billy, which is the host, and me. And we start to ignore the introduction because we all know each other already. But Jason and Nick met each other at the first time, so they have a quick introduction. And after that, we jump into another stage of talking about uh, Moon Festival, which is the holiday that we have for 3 days. Uh, who Billy mentioned about what do you guys think about the Moon Festival, uh, which also AKA Mid Autumn Festival. Which is the holiday that we celebrate. We do like barbecue and we just, you know, seeing a moon in the sky. Uh, that's what we do in Taiwan, kind of our tradition or something. And Billy shared about that he is a vegetarian. So every time that when it comes to Moon Festival, it's a bit kind of awkward to meet the situation where a lot of friends invite him to have barbecue, but he's a vegetarian, so he couldn't really enjoy the meat, all the meats that they burn. And we just sort of talking about this, and after we finish this, we start to jump into our topic. And first of all, Billy talk about wait, our topic is that something that some ideas that it seems to be wrong or false or just not the truth. So Billy talk about uh, filial piety, which in Chinese what we call 孝顺. Uh, he says that it's weird for uh, Eastern country. I don't know, in Taiwan we have this sort of belief that you have to obey your parents. If you couldn't do anything against them. Your body, your skin, your hairs are all from your parents. So you are your parents' stuff. So if you want to, just have some tattoos on your body, you have to first get allowed by your parents. Otherwise, you can't do anything. And he thinks that it's kind of bullshit. It's so weird that we have this sort of culture. And then Rick, does Rick say anything to this point? I forgot. I forgot what Rick says about filial piety. But Rick doesn't seem to know filial piety, this phrase. So he just keep mentioning filial piety to kind of practice to know this word. And then move on to me. I talk about gambling fallacy, which is a false understanding about betting. When I went to Australia, I went to casino and play the betting, a game called roulette, where you bet the number with the different color. There are only 2 colors, one with red, one with black. And if there are red colors for 5 times already, so the next bet should be more possible of coming out with black. But that was actually the wrong idea. It's actually all random. It's all individual affair. So the history doesn't affect the current stuff. So it's doesn't really change anything. This idea is actually wrong. That's why I lost more than $1,000 in casino. So Rick reminds me, don't go to casino anymore. Which is a really good advice. And move on to Rick. Rick mentioned something about Christian, that he used to be a Christian, and then Christian, as you know, that you had to follow a rule of not masturbation, not masturbating. And Rick thinks that it's bullshit because it's a normal releasing your desire or something to do this sort of activity. Which is a bit, I don't know. And move on to Nick. Nick talk about Slash. That he recently read a book called Slash Teenager or something. Slash Man. which means that a guy with multiple skills, multiple career, a lot of different jobs, ability, which you are multi workers, and I don't know whether this really related to our topic or not, but we somehow start to discuss a lot of thing about being a slash person or something like that. And move on to Jason. Jason talk about education system where he thinks like teacher, it's impossible for teachers to teach students from their individual difference. So we always encourage an idea of teaching kids by their own personality. If they are outgoing, then you should teach something that makes them even more outgoing. No, just match their personality. You shouldn't teach someone who is good at piano and you just teach him to calculate more mathematics problem. If someone shows the tendency toward playing good music, you should teach them more about that. And Jason think our education cannot really do it. It's impossible. And Rick saying something about wait, I forgot what Rick say again. Damn it. I just couldn't really paying attention to what I was. And then that's it. That's basically what we were talking about. And then we kind of finished our meeting, the topic, really quickly, and we started to run into a random talk. And that's it. The meeting review for today. Good job, Billy. You're doing a great job. And that's it. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.